Oh, there we go. Gonna get them lined up. Cat Country 103 represented there in the 66 and a half. That's sponsored by Tobacco Free Challenge, Mallard's Restaurant of Stockton, and Wheels by Paulson. Sammy Solari's holding the road map on the other side of the car. We got a green. Wham! There you go. Red flag. Get over there and check them out. Both drivers okay. Or I say both drivers, both passenger and driver, okay. Danger Boy wanted to crank up his adrenaline. He just did it. Sammy probably is going to switch radio stations after this. There you go. Sammy's out. And there comes Danger Boy, saying, my God, what have I done? Did you read the small print in the contract that talks about payment for damages? Alrighty, front straightaway, the number 66, hails out of Stockton, still looking for a win, tries hard every time he's out here. The number 66 is your 1998 250 modified Rookie of the Year here at Delta Speedway. We'll get him fired up, give him the flag, let him take a victory lap. Bobby Nichols. I got a suspicion Bobby had no idea this was coming his way. There he goes, Bobby Nichols. .250 modified rookie for the 1998 season. Here we go with the number 14 on the front straightaway. Second-year driver in this particular case. His fast time tonight makes it 11 fast times for the year. He's won 9 heats. He's won 9 dashes. That's the most anybody's ever won in a year in this division. He's also won the most mains at 13. He's won the most mains in a row at 4. And that's also the most for the year. Out of Pleasanton, a real neat youngster. I'd like to introduce your 1998 250 modified midget champion, Barry Prees Jr. Hand him the flag. Been an excellent performer all year. more time around, number 14, Barry Priest Jr., your 250 modified midget track champion for the season. Alrighty, down on the front straightaway. 4 heat wins so far this year for that car, 10 main event top 5 finishes, and 21 total top finishes. That, by the way, is the 6th best of the division. This boy just keeps putting plaques on the wall. He was your 1995 and 96 box stock champion. Moved up the next year into the dwarf car division, became the 1997 dwarf car champion here at Delta. And now he adds one more hanger honor for the wall. From Manteca, we proudly present your 1998 Mini Stock Rookie of the Year, Ryan Philpott. I always refer to him as the junior member of the Philpott clan. The way he's going, he will be the senior member real quick as far as the overall championships. Uncle Dave has 2 championships. His cousin has 1 that I know of. Young Ryan's going to be an up-and-comer. Sure hope he can get the budgets necessary over the years to stay with the sport of auto racing. He's very keen. He's got a good attitude. He's a good driver. Once again, your 1998 Mini Stock Rookie of the Year, Ryan Philpott. All right, bring your attention down to number 2M on the outside, the red one. His 21st night of action here tonight. He's still looking for his first main event win. In fact, his first win. But he's getting better every week, week after week, with some solid top 5 finishes. In fact, 13 top finishes so far. Out of the big town of Tracy, we want to present to you our box stock division Rookie of the Year for the 98 season, Nick Miller. Kind of hard to find a place to put a flag inside of those things. They're pretty constricted for room. Young Brandon Sosa in the 12 car and Nick Miller put up a good battle all year long for that Rookie of the Year honors. And they say the 2M's got some pictures of his car to pass out to anybody that'd like to have them. There he goes, Nick Miller, your Rookie of the Year. All right, we focus on the number 17 in his 3rd year of competition. Here's one that's been turning the tricks this year. 13 heat wins. on the front straightaway down there with the plaid shirt as young Nick comes forward to pass off the checkered flag. Once again, Nick DiCarlo, your box stock champion. Try to catch a few of them as they're getting lined up. I see the 73 sitting out there, sponsored by All Defense Company, Busby Motorsports, Cellini Body Works, Dynasty Roofing, Safeway Foods, California Shingle and Shake, Kinder's Meat, and Apollo Plumbing, and a Martinez Darrell King. Oh, he's bitten backed up. Well, we got the number 30 out there. Sponsored by the Screen Shop, Shane and Dave's Truck Shop, Almond Valley Chiropractic, Vernon Transportation Company, and Marcelo's Mexican Restaurant out of Ripon, Brandon Carey. I think the straight up 33, I think it's the straight up 33 anyway, sponsored by J. Milano Company, VNF Motors, KMD Racing out of Stockton, David Johnson. Oh, there's the 33X. Thought I saw them both go out the gate. Sponsored by California Roofing, KMD Racing, Dwarf World, and M&M Enterprises out of Tracy, Kelly Monroe. The straight up 2 sponsored by Delta Plating and Murata Market out of Stockton, Chad Bindi. Back of the pack there, the number 80, sponsored by TNT Racing and King Motorsports out of Concord. Driving it today, let me look real quick, is Travis Day. And I'm missing a couple on the inside if I can catch their numbers. Number 10 hiding back in the very back out of Sacramento, second week out, that is young Zach Tebow. Hiding back in there is the 3. You have to get the opposite direction. That's sponsored by Miracle Auto Painting and McSperrin Auto Glass out of Acampo, young Kevin Straw. That's Kristen's brother, Kevin Straw. We got a green. Brandon Carey out in front. And we get a yellow just that fast. We got the 3 of Kevin Straw up on the berm over here in turns 1 and 2. Once again, 2 down, 6 to go. Coming around, looking for the green. There it is. They're gone. Whoa, David Johnson takes the outside look on Brandon Carey as the 2 of them motor off. Got some sparks flying out of Johnson's machine. Carey hanging tough. Kelly Monroe running 3rd. We get him tied up here on the backside. Zach Tebow and Travis Day. We're going to get a yellow. Travis looks like he's lost power down there. Shows him that green. And once again, the 2 top cars take off. Whoa, hang on. '73, Darrell King, dirty side up over there in turn number 1. Personnel over there immediately. And young Darrell Carroll unstrapping there in the car, helping himself out so he looks okay. Yeah, man. Major ride, D-ticket ride. Give me another coupon. Obviously, one of two things. He is either 100% okay and happy or totally delirious. One of the two, suffering from a head injury. There we go. Green flag's flying, and so are the kids. Kerry and Johnson right back at it. Johnson having a look on the outside. Young Brandon's smooth. He won't give him much of an inside shot. If he can avoid it, he'll make him go around the hard way. Brandon is the defending champion for this division from last year. Uh-oh, look out. Johnson got the inside, just like I said. Sweeps by. Off of turn 4 they come. They see the white flag. The number 33 out of Stockton, David Johnson. Second place after a hard-fought battle, number 30, Brandon Carey. Third to the 33X, Kelly Monroe. And unofficially, but I believe I'm right, the number 10 of Zach Tebow after that. Second heat, we should pick up the 0 out of Manteca. Mike Brooks Jr., sponsored by Stockton Auto Supply, Trailkill Auto Repair, Grand Auto Sales, B&R Machine Shop, Axles Plus, JB Racing Engines. Let's see, we should have the 7R, Rod Funston out of Manteca coming out, sponsored by ESP Incorporated and Golden Gate Petroleum. Should see the 17 of Nick DiCarlo, our newly crowned champion out of Martinez, sponsored by DiCarlo's Auto Repair, Busby Motorsports, and J&D Custom Embroidery. Who else we got here? We should have the 37, sponsored by Miracle Auto Painting and McSperrin Auto Glass out of Acampo, Kristen Straw. Should get the 41 out there, sponsored by Green Racing and Don and Gloria Feedback out of Riverbank, Twist Green. Should see the 45, sponsored by The Body Shop, U.S. Rentals of Lodi, Ken's Custom Glass and Mirror, with a special thanks to Uncle Harold and his Grandpa Jr. out of Acampo, Jeff Sullivan once again. Should also pick up the number 93 out of Manteca, James Carpenter, sponsored by GB Industrial Spray, Manteca Boat Works, Gallagher Designs, Manteca Service Center, 99 Recycling Center, and Professional Appliance Installers. There's the 2M, Nick Miller out of Tracy, our newly crowned rookie, sponsored by the Uncle Connection, Gallagher Designs, Charlie's High Performance Machine, and Checkerboard Radiator. Coming around, green's out, they're gone. Funston in the lead, DiCarlo hugging his bumper. Or I should say Nerf bar in this particular case. Funston holding tough, DiCarlo looking to catch him. Sullivan runs third. Michael Brooks Jr. in the 4th slot. Brooks makes the pass to take over that number 3 position. 7R still your leader with the white flag flying into space. And the win to the number 7R out of Antigua, Rodney Funston. Just escaping by a narrow margin on that slide for life over there. Your second place to the number 17, Nick DiCarlo. Coming on strong, the third place to the 0, Michael Brooks Jr. And then the 45, Jeff Solomon. Modified division up next for their heat. That'll be the 76 of Steve Jackson out of Stockton, sponsored by Charterway Tow and Nemo Hay Hauling. We'll have the number 23 out of Antigua, Joey Brasil, sponsored by Dad's Paycheck. And we'll have the number 1, sponsored by Sherm's Custom Plating, Davey Hamilton Racing, Bowers Performance, MPH Enterprises, Hoosier Racing Tires, Korea Shocks, Weld Racing, TNT Trucking out of Lodi, Magnum Axle Company, Kiwi Chassis, Zurier Company, Tri-Valley Auto Body, and Redline Oil, Chuck Gurney Jr. We get it green. And young Cherry up in front. And we get a yellow, the 1G, Gurney, slows over there in the corner. We're back at 'em. Gurney makes a move to the inside. Tight quarters, doesn't get it done. Brazil hangs on. Whoa, hang on, Joy. We get a red. We get a red. Brazil slides it high off of turn number 2, hooked that rear tire against that fence, just enough to snag it, spin it sideways, and a slow, soft rollover onto one side. He'll be okay, I'm sure. That was not a hard hit at all. Cast your balance, ladies and gentlemen. How many think the 76 is going to win this? How many think the 1's going to win this? Didn't hear anything anyway. We got a green. more time around. And the winner is the number 1G out of Livermore, Chuck Gray Jr. Second to the 76 out of Stockton, Steve Jackson, and the third spot to the 23. Moving to the 250 division, the first car I see out there, the number 14, sponsored by Victory Lane Auto Sales, Walrus Performance, Precise Tool and Die, Mud Off Mud Repellent Spray, Extreme Powder Coating, Jim's Custom Auto Upholstery, Metal Detail and Polishing, Allied Auto Sales and Slot Car Warehouse out of Pleasanton, your newly crowned champion, Barry Freeze Jr. We pick up the number 6 out of Modesto, sponsored by D&D Engineering, and Cassiola Deli, that is Chris Parmley. We got the number 22 floating around out there, sponsored by Kading Performance, ATM Motorsports, Kinko Utility Supply, Budweiser, and Kenny Pereira Racing out of San Jose, Derek Oberkamp. And do we have the number 66? Yeah, he's out there. Number 66, sponsored by RC Racing, Blake's Construction, and ESP Safety Products out of Stockton. Your rookie for the season, Bobby Nichols. Chris Parmley leads him around on lap number 1. Camp and Please, your top 3. Oh, and Parmley has a problem. Takes it to the infield. Overcamp inherits the lead that time around. Please now runs second. One more time around. Oh, gonna be close, gonna be close. No, not too close. Score of the heat win for the number 22 out of San Jose, Derek Overcamp. Running second to 14, Barry Prees, then the 66 of Bobby Nichols, and from the infield, the 6 of Chris Parmley. Out of Tracy, William Miller. The 76 out of Turlock, Walt Hotkiss. Looks like the 96 out of Modesto, Larry Richards. Catch the other one when it comes by. The number 36 out of Stockton, Steve Alberti Jr. And Alberti brings him around the lead that first lap. Steve Alberti Jr., smooth and even, staying out in front. Walt Hopkins in second. We got a battle there with the 96 of Richards. White flag. Score the win in this one to the number 36, Steve Alberti Jr. Second place to the 76. Walt Hotchkiss, third to the 96, Larry Richards, and the X-Mobile to William Miller run score. Comes the number 37 out of Fairfield, Mike Greiner. The number 3 out of Stockton, Steve Alberti Sr. The number 14 out of Monroe. How about out of Tracy, Frank Monroe. And the number 23 out of Windsor, Dominic Ercolini. Flag is out. Frank Monroe at the point. Up in the corner. Whoa, they miss him. Yellow's out. So 37, Mike Greiner turning it around over there. He is back out once again. White flag one more time around the 8th mile. And the heat win to the Flying Ripper out of Tracy, Frank Monroe. Second to the number 23, Dominic Ercolini. Third to the number 27, Howie Ross. we bring out the Bombers. The first one I see, the 888, sponsored by Burns Towing, Doyle's Appliance and Small Engine Repair in Redwood Shed out of Manteca, Rod Gorham. Number 700, sponsored by Williams Racing, Burns Towing and Foreign Car Parts House out of Modesto. Driver here, Mike Robinson. See the 111 running around out there, sponsored by Grand Auto Sales, Axles Plus, Stockton Auto Supply, East Washington Market, McSparran Auto Glass, Miracle Auto Painting. Driving it tonight, Kevin Straw. Here's the 911, sponsored by Thiel's Goodyear Tires, Bristol Butler Apartments, Bennett's Bumper Service, and Alan Moore's Hay Service. Driving it in the heat tonight is Joe Butler. I spot the 999, sponsored by H&M Auto Dismantlers, Busby Motorsports, and DeCarlo Auto Repair. The driver tonight, Deanne Jones. The 777, sponsored by Miracle Auto Body. Driving tonight, Paul Marorick. Why are they going so slowly? Back of the pack, there it is, the 66 and a half, with the Danger Boy at the wheel. Oh, there we go. Gonna get them lined up. Cat Country 103 represented there in the 66 and a half. That's sponsored by Tobacco Free Challenge, Mallard's Restaurant of Stockton, and Wheels by Paulson. Sammy Solari's holding the road map on the other side of the car. We got a green. Well, there you go. There you go. Red flag. Get over there and check them out. Both drivers, okay. Or I say both drivers, both passenger and driver, okay. Danger Boy wanted to crank up his adrenaline. He just did it. Sammy probably is going to switch radio stations after this. There you go. Sammy's out. And there comes Danger Boy, saying, my God, what have I done? Did you read the small print in the contract that talks about payment for damages? Slight bow in the gate over there, but it looks like we're going to be okay. We get them under motion. Once again, 0 laps down, lights out. Flagman's hiding the green, looking them over, checking them out. Rod Gorham through the corner. We got a green. Let's go. Hang on, guys. Trade paint, Rod Gorham in the front. Joe Butler sliding into the second spot. Robinson and Marorick battling out for the number 3 position. Whoa, sliding high. And Marorick into the number 2 spot. Rod Gorham off on his own, romping around through turns number 4 down the front straightaway. Marorick can see him, but can he catch him? That's the question. A lot of ground to make up from there. Butler still in the 3rd spot. 700-year track champion for the 98 season, Robinson running 4th. White flag this time by. And the win. This is the second heat win for the 888 with Rod Gorham at the wheel. Second to the 777 of Paul Marorick. Sliding up into the 3rd slot, the 700 of Michael Robinson. And looked like the 111 with Pam Castro behind the wheel takes over the 4th slot. We get the modifieds out. Number 27, sponsored by Fremont Garage, Brandon Upholstery, The Muffler Man, Report Radiator, Central Valley Equipment, Jay's Detailing, The White House Bar, and Am's Oil out of Stockton, Joe Pack. We got the 21, sponsored by Kennedy Auto Dismantlers and Stock Car Fabrication out of Stockton, Don Kennedy. And the number 66, sponsored by Mallard's Restaurant of Stockton, Wheels by Paulson, and the Hawk 104.1 FM out of French Camp, Pete Paulson. At the point, first time by. Paulson and Kennedy in a line. Whoa! Paulson makes a clean sweep through the side. A little bit of rubbing in the corner. Part of the game. Paulson takes over the lead. And the win to the number 27 out of Stockton, Joe Pack, followed by the 21 of Kennedy and the 66 of Paulson. Number 97, sponsored by Harold W. Thompson Incorporated, at our signs, Ready Mart, Jackson Rancheria Casino. Number 6, sponsored by Don's Radiator, B&B Farms, Randy's Race Palace, Westine Farms, Nature Country Corner, Pizza Mafra, Pizza Plus, Frank's One Stop Food Mart, Modesto Farms, out of Manteca, Sam Solari. We got the 23 out there. Sponsored by Don's Radiator Service and Repair, Off-Road Enterprises, the Shankles and Marty Scheckler out of Stockton. That's Virginia Patterson. Number 49, sponsored by Kickatire and Valley LP Gas out of Lodi, Larry Bowles. And I believe that is the number 13, sponsored by Miller's Checkerboard Radiator, Professional Appliance Installers, Downs Machinery, 99 Recycling Center, Granny Goose Potato Chips, Brandon Radiator, Manteca Tire, and the Islander Tavern out of Manteca, Kelly Atkins. We got a green. Danny Gabor winding his way through traffic. Sam Solari following right behind. They'll come across 1-2 in that order on lap number 1. Gonna trade a little bait here, banging on the bumper there. Solari looking to get on the inside off that corner. Flag as they pass the stand. Out of Manteca, Danny Gabor. Second place, the number 6 out of Manteca, Sam Solari. Check the scoring to be sure on the other two. They're telling me I got my head looking down at the sponsors. What do we want? A perfect announcer? What are you doing with that guy down there? He crashed a car already. 4th season driver. 5 fast times. 7 heat wins. 7 dash wins. The most for this division in a year. 9 main events. The flag's already waving. From Manteca by way of Salida. Let's say it that way. There he is, guys, your feature division mini stock 1998 Delta Speedway champion, Sam Solari. Go get him, Sam. Security. Security. Hello, security. Girls in the sport tower looking at you. Hey, there's a victory lap, I hope to tell you. Now, for the checker flag. Spear Chuck, the flagman on the way by. So I'm not going to bring the flag back. Uh-oh, what do we got going here? We're going to go the other way? Nah. There's your 1998 mini stock champion once again, Sam Solari. Looks like Ron Crisafelli inside front row, Joe Cambra next to him, second row inside, Darwin Davis, and Les Friend, the number 26. Back row right, about 52, Jamie Carpenter, number 93. At this point, we got a traffic jam over there for second place. Cambra sliding into that second spot. Carpenter falls into third. White flag. Toss a blanket on that. Let me check. They're calling it 44. Your winner, Ron Crisafelli. Second, ever so close. The 7, Joe Camper. The 93, Jamie Carpenter. 96, Les Friend. I start moving forward. I see the number 37. Bet you can't guess who that is. Kristen Straw. Inside of her, it's the bro. Number 3, that's her brother out of Campo, Kevin Straw. We bring up the number 2 out of Stockton, Chad Bindi. And we got the 41 out of Riverbank, Chris Green. And the 93 out of Manteca, James Carpenter. Coming around, picking up the pace, we got a green. Uh-oh. There's going to be war in the straw house tonight. We get a restart. We get a green once again. They're gone. Young Chris Green at the point. Chad Bindi occupies the second spot. Green, Bindi, straw, and straw. Your leader sees the white flag. Your winner, the number 41 out of Riverbank, Chris Green. Second place, the number 2, Chad Bindi. Those two transfer to the back of the A main event. Third place car, number 37 of Kristen Straw, then the number 3 of Kevin Straw, and the 93 of James Carpenter. Looks like the 888 of Rod Gorham, 700 of Michael Robinson next to him, the 777 Paul Marorik inside on the next row, the 911 of Tab Butler driving for the main event next to him, the 999 Deanne Jones, and the 111 Pam Castro. We got a green. Well, look out, three wide. They're going to make it, Hey, they're okay. And Gorham brings it around the lead.